Again, my name is Gabe Zollner. Interesting little video clip in an article on Western Center for Journalism, and the title is 9-Year-Old Girl Beaten in Bathroom by Grown Man. Yeah, so a little girl is there with her family, I guess, her mother or her father, both of them, and she decides to use the restroom. And this isn't at some local truck stop. This is at a chain store, department store, Best Buy. Yeah, so she goes in to use the restroom, and there's a grown man in there, and he decides to pretty much beat her almost to death. Yeah, he was caught, and he was arrested, and he was charged with the crime. That doesn't change what happened to the little girl. So we've got our legislators in a number of these states, and they're making laws to allow men that think they're women to use women's restrooms, or women that I guess think they're men to use men's restrooms. And this is what happens. This is exactly what happens. So if I had a young daughter, which I don't any longer, but if I did, based on what's going on in this country, I would walk into a woman's bathroom and escort my daughter until she relieved herself. This is completely crazy. And these legislators are obviously crazy. And I think most of them that vote for laws like this are probably homosexuals, or they're lesbians, or they're not what I would consider mainstream normal, you know? And I hate to say it, but I don't really believe that people that prefer men of the same sex or women of the same sex are mainstream normal. If they were, there'd be a whole lot more of them. It's really that simple. But it's really wrong when legislators are allowed to pass laws that end up causing potential death or serious injury to someone that goes in to use a restroom. I think it's time that these legislators go find something else to do, because they're not doing their jobs to protect the American people. But then again, nowhere's our Congress. What do you think? I told you what I think.